Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Oh. Why is... There we go. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, folks? Oh, just a second. Okay. Hello. Get my additional camera up here. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for clicking like. Okay, why are we having trouble getting connected to YouTube? Oh, wait, no, we're live. It's just taking a minute here. Dun, 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 dun. Turn that music down a little bit. What's up? What's up? Today is Sunday, February 23rd, 2025. Yeah, I did have a donation already come through. So she will be first. Miss Nina Weena, one of my moderators over here in YouTube. Why? I can't tell. Okay, what's happening here? Yes, Alexa? Hey, girl. Hey, Nina. What's up? Good, I am connected to YouTube. I couldn't tell. Not showing me my viewers. I use this restream thing. It's showing me my viewers in Facebook, but not YouTube. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's showing up. Hey, girl. I got your donation, hon. Thank you. Showing up. Hey, girl. I got your donation. Sorry, reverb. Facebook. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Looks like you're wanting a reading on this Sunday fun day. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's my deck? I got scared there for a minute because I had a party. I worked a party last night, and there for a minute I thought, oh my gosh, did I leave my cards there? But no, they're here. They are. They're here. That scared me. Ever since I lost my fairy Lenormand deck. I like Restream. Do you use Restream, hon? I used to use StreamYard. And it started acting up on me, so now I do Restream. Yes, I have them. Yes, taking a break. What's this broad talking about? You're gonna give back what you stole from me. Thank you, Nina. I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't steal nothing. Deleted that. Thank you, dear. I don't know where that came from. You never know. I forgot to turn on my subscribers only, but I got it turned on now. It kind of makes that a little less, those kind of people. Yes, I have them. I have them. Taking a break. Taking a break. Final week of school. Wow, that's awesome. All right, let's take a look for you for March. Yeah, sometimes I forget to turn on my subscribers only. Sometimes I forget. Actually, I forget more often than I remember. Okay, all right, let's take a look for you, Miss Nina. Yeah, I think I would have cried if I would have lost this deck because I really like it. All right, let's take a look for Nina, please, Spirit. What can Nina expect coming up in March 2025? What can Nina expect coming up in March? Whoa, there's the lady. The lady just popped out. What can Nina expect coming up in March? What can Nina expect coming up in March, please? What can Nina expect coming up in March? What can Nina expect coming up in March? Yes, don't lose any more Lenormand decks. I know, right? All right, the sun right in the middle. You have the cross, the dog, the lilies, the whips, the snake, the heart, and the book. Okay, well, this is all about your happiness here with the sun. All right, what kind of conflict? Gossip events is showing a manipulation of facts, and like not knowing where to go, what to do. the dog is here, but I feel like this may be related to romance in a way, like worried about romance. Possibly. Figure this out. It's like there's some kind of sarcasm, or somebody's very sarcastic. And it could be someone who's new, or somebody that you're attracted to, or they're attracted to you, vice versa. When it comes to, I think you might like this gossip, you're kind of seeing it as, oh, well, it's only gossip. All right. Okay. What the heck is this? In the past here, just some kind of like manipulation. All right, this is kind of tough. Let me try and figure out what the heck is going on. The hidden aspect here is that it's abusive behavior that kind of starts out slow, so the clock. And maybe somebody innocent here is being punished. Okay. Okay, using something that's secret or maybe even confidential knowledge as a weapon to win someone. Oh. Okay. The past, I'm getting like a very extremely skilled debater, like in the form of, wait a minute, that's not right. Yeah, I'm getting in the past here. What the hell? Like some kind of seduction. Breaking up. Oh no. Oh poop. let me check. Let me do something. Okay, I'm hoping that made it better. Just a second. Okay. Are we any better? All right. I'm hoping better. Let me know, Nina. Can you hear me better? Any better? Any better? Any better? It's the same, but keep going. I can just rewind it. Okay. Okay. It is showing I have a little better connection than I had before. All right, girl. I'm trying to figure out what this is about. This shows up as this may be like a friend that you like a friend that's kind of, I don't know, suffering. Struggle on this girl. But I think my connection not helping. Support suffering. So somebody that you're like, you're trying to help here. Possibly in somebody's love life. But like kind of situation, maybe even from a friend. There's love related to it too, so I don't know someone with their love situation. There's a lot of like superficial chit chat going on with this person. Like but I think I don't know. It's like you may be like having some kind of quarrel with someone that's their love life. It's like a superficial relationship, superficial friendship. But the reality of the situation is that you have skills in showing love and compassion for this friend. It could be my coworker, Kyle. Okay. I channeled 2 weeks ago someone coming towards him and what she looked like, etc. And that happened this past week. He's a little manipulative with females. He's very, very attractive. Okay. That makes sense. So you guys kind of like joke around and laugh around, like joke about it, laugh about it, you know, like superficial chit chat, just kind of easy going. But it's like, what could happen is somebody who's innocent can be hurt. Maybe it's this third party, this other person. So you try to make things better or more enjoyable here. In your conversation. I don't know if the person like kind of manipulates the facts, kind of. Yeah, I'm getting manipulation. They are, like you said, manipulative. They're very extremely high sex drive. Person may even have some kind of addiction to sex. Yeah, we are very silly with each other, but I do call him out when necessary. Now that came towards him is from our job. Okay, that's interesting because I'm getting something to have a sexual relationship for career reasons. And he's brought her up. I feel he's too open about that situation and opinionated, judgy. So he's trying to maybe his career here. Or enhance his self-esteem. Okay. What Spirit's saying, you're going to end up in some kind of, probably an argument with him. Now, when I say argument, conflict is coming up here with the dog, the heart, and the whips. He may be doing this for career reasons. Yeah. I don't know if this person... Okay, so you're like shining a light on the situation here. You got the sun, okay. Is this all about your convictions about guilt, punishment, shame? There's a conflict of dogma here. There's a conflict of beliefs. Like, you have different beliefs with this person. You have a different belief system than him. That's where the conflict's going to come up. You guys may joke around and, superficial chit chat, this and that. There may be a little sarcasm in here and there, but he's probably got more of a dogmatic way than you. Of thinking. Like to him, oh, it's no big deal. But you know that it is a big deal because it's abusive to use people. This looks like using someone for career reasons, actually. So call this guy out. I would be just aware of some kind of like innocent versus guilty. Like, man, you're not innocent here. Kind of thing. happened between them yet. He vocalized his true opinions about her, and in my mind, just leave it alone. But he's going along. I don't know if it would be career reasons for him because his dad works there too. It's definitely a different belief system. Yeah. If it's not for career reason, it's for his own self-esteem. You know, like I can get that person kind of thing. Like it shows up as career for your own self-esteem. Like he does this with women for his own, to make him feel good. You know, it's not because he actually, you know, is looking for love. It's more of want to do. Self-esteem makes sense. Okay. It's like the truth, like you have intimate knowledge about this guy. You know about his I mean, basically, you know the truth. I don't know if he's some kind of like got a sex addiction, or he just really finds pleasure in abusing people. Now, and when I say that, I'm talking about he may like BDSM, like gets off on that. And yeah. So you're kind of shaming him for his sexual side. The hell? I wouldn't be surprised. So that comes in with that domination and pressuring people to do something they don't want to do. So I think he might be someone who kind of gets off on control. And I'd be careful with them. It's kind of like it's fun for him. It's playtime. Who's with and what can I get out of? So I think you're going to end up, seriously, you're going to, it shows up as argument. It might be as hardcore as that, but definitely a disagreement is coming up between you guys in March. And you might, trust may be damaged a little bit. You're going to have a helpful discussion, though. Like it's going to be a helpful discussion. But yeah, argument with a friend. So something's might be a little bit like cynical, or he's abusive is how it shows up, or an abrasive. Yeah. Maybe you're the abrasive one. Probably gonna I am. Yeah. The way this guy shows up, I don't know if he really gets his feeling. Well, it does say it's like you kind of like give him, you're giving him gentle feedback. You're scolding him, but it's not like I don't think it's a big to do, you know, like the cops are being called or something. Just like you're just letting him know, like, look, this is the way it is. Him and his seduction or what you do, but yeah, you're gonna tell him how it is. I think a little bit of and I guess it has to do with that, probably this other interested in or whatever, interested in this person, like for real. It's more of a, can I get this person? What can I get this person to do for me kind of thing, sexually. So that's what I have. Interesting. That took a minute. That was not an easy reading. Thank goodness you're very open and you know, let me know when I'm on something, because that was tough. But yeah, like I said, don't look like a big deal. You're letting him know how it is. Oh my goodness. It was confusing because the first thing I got was the friend that's you're sexually interested. So it's like, figure out who the hell this is. Anyways. Because, I mean, you are attracted to him, right? And he's attracted to you, but I think this is necessarily, I don't think you guys are going to be doing anything like that. I mean, not in the near future. I mean, like acting on your attraction. Goodness gracious, what an ordeal. You should see me last night, Nina. I had a parties, you know, I go travel and it's generally a group of women. I have had some men, but it's generally a group of women, you know, they're getting together for, they have a party, a tarot party, and I read, and I'm sitting here looking at my cards going, what the fuck is this? It was Lenormand, it was this deck for this woman. And it just, and my first feeling was, she feels like she's out of place as far as with the group of people. And, you know, I said something about that and she just looked at me. He annoys me. Can't stand him. But this woman, anyways, come to find out, she finally, after I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is saying, I'm getting like moral issues and conflict of morals and all this stuff. And she finally says, well, I'm Catholic, and so I really feel like doing this is against morals and what I've been taught, yet everyone else seems to be fine with it. it took forever. I mean, that was what her reading, and I felt bad. I'm like, okay, well, we just wasted your whole reading that. But then when I pulled out my I read one of these cards to wrap it up. At the psychic awareness card, but it was for me. It's like it's for me, telling me this person doesn't trust you. It's weird for me to get those. But I get it, and I was thinking about this morning. I get those kind of people in parties because they're not paying. I have a host who's paying, and so it's a very conservative area, right? So I run into that a lot, and I'm not used to it because people that come to get readings from me, they trust me or they're open for the reading. It was just really hard to figure out what the fuck was going on because, like, I don't know what the hell this is. We'll come to find out this woman didn't trust me. And so Spirit's trying to tell me that. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just ate up. But I don't normally get that because people, like when I go to events, people that come get a reading, they come get a reading from me because they're open to get a reading. Here, people come get a reading from me because they're open to get a reading. But these parties, sometimes there's that one person in the bunch who, is just doing it because the rest of them are doing it. And they're really freaking the freak out. It was just interesting. She wasn't mean or anything. I have had real assholes. I have had people that were just horrible to me at parties. But she wasn't mean or anything. She just didn't. You're conditioned, right? You grow up Catholic. You're conditioned that this kind of stuff is bad. And so she couldn't focus on anything because all she kept thinking about was what she'd been, what had been crammed down her throat her entire life. And then here's me, well, this has kind of been a waste. I'm like, Mandy, you shouldn't have said that. But I did kind of feel like it was a waste because all she got was, Spirit knows you don't trust me. Anyways, I don't know. I'm rambling. But I will be right back. I gotta go to them real quick. I'll take that down. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before, Nina, but it's kind of a bit, and I don't know what to say. I'm just like, because I only 15 minutes per person, because they're paying me by hour, and we got to move on here. And like her whole time was wasted on her not trusting me. It's like, whatever. I'll be right back. My water, yeah. Newbies trying Lenormand and they're like, what is this? Come on now, be open-minded and patient. Yeah. That's happened to you. Yeah. It keeps tracking up. Okay, all right, hon. No problem. Dang it, why is that chopping up? I wonder. I wonder if I should try to reset my router. Should I? Oh, what's that? Alexa, cleaner to the shop. Cleaner added. Bigger? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. I am here. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. All my information is pinned in the chat and in my description and scrolling across the screen here. Nina. Thank you, Nina. Oh, sounds better. Oh, good. Good. I don't know what the problem is. Now, just FYI, I mean, it's a week from now. You may forget, but I will not be going live next Sunday. I'll be back again, of course, but I won't be going live on Sunday because actually tomorrow I'll be going live at night tomorrow. I usually go live Monday mornings, but I've got to watch the grandkids, so I'll be going live tomorrow night, and I won't be live next Sunday. I'm not sure how. I'm going to replace it with a different time. I'm starting my mediumship class, and it's the first Sunday of every month, right around the time that I go live. So I don't know if I'll go live on Sunday nights instead. I think I'll probably be too tired from that class. It's a 3-hour class, a 6-month thing. I'm so excited though. My cousin's a medium and she's doing this class, which is normally $555. And she's giving me a scholarship, is what she calls it. So I'm excited. So I'll be bringing new skills to the channel, mediumship skills. I'm excited about it. Okay. Here's a brave one. Oh my, look out. What's coming in love? Oh dear. All right, let's see. What is coming in love for Nina? That's awesome for you, TC. Yeah. Just an FYI for you too, March 13th into 14th a.m. blood moon eclipse. I'm going to take off Friday the 14th to watch it. Oh, cool. Blood moon eclipse. Very cool. All right. 13th into the 14th. I've never heard of the blood moon eclipse. Well, I mean, I've heard of the eclipse. Or an eclipse. Very cool, very cool. They're so pretty to watch. Awesome, I bet. I'll have to check into that. All right, let's take a look into Nina's love life in March. Expect what's coming in love for her in March, please. What is coming in March for Nina in love? In March, love, a little eerie too because it starts off with a red streak going over the moon. Then it's like a red cloud. Wow. Wow. find the pic and send you the pic of the last one. Yes, please do. You got the stars. Are you on my Instagram? I don't know what. Or you can email it to me. I think you've emailed me stuff. Yeah. Okay, we have the stars, the dog. That's right, I don't think you have Insta. The clouds, the heart, fox, the bear, the ring, the rider, and the sun. Okay. So I do have here. Okay. That's like talking about the future, a future connection, right? Future connection. Wanting something good to happen. Very powerful relationship. There's somebody here that shows up as the dog, but a relationship, a love relationship with a friend that shows up in the past. Right now, okay. Whoever this is, they're concealing who they really are. A pretender. That's coming up in the future. You're going to see that in the future. They're very all about me, all about me, all about me. But right now, I'm wondering if this isn't your guy Kyle, because I don't know, maybe not. But it shows up here. Spirituality is very influential in your life. This is present energy here. Spirituality has a great influence on how you live your life. It's like not knowing if somebody is really a friend or not. Okay. This particular person has a lot of influence on you. You're showing up here as the spiritual advisor, spiritual guidance. There's a conflict between trust and suspicion with this person. And there is something about a future connection. It's hard to know whether you can trust this person. They're very, they wear their confidence. They're very confident. confidently ambitious. But when you look at the future with them as far as a love connection or something, it's kind of hopeless with the stars and the clouds. It's like, But what I'm getting coming up is like, they're very much about themselves, this individual. And very much like, what is useful for me? What is useful for me? That kind of thing. They want things for themselves, for their own benefits. They're kind of a new person. You're kind of suspicious of them because they're a new person, a stranger. Why? I found the pic and send you the pic. Sure. It's like they're kind of a pretender. They're a conceited poser. You're going to be kind of uncertain. Like, what are they pushing for? What do they want? It's like to hook up quickly. I don't know. Somebody's like kind of, I don't know. It's like, do I trust them? Do I not trust them? They're putting smoke screen, okay? If this is your guy, Kyle, I don't know if it is, because we got this spiritual guidance going on presently, unless there's somebody else that you're helping do readings for, as far as who's somebody very much about themselves, for sure. I feel like I got this before. Secrets concerning a friend or an employee. Friend has something to hide. I remember getting these same cards with that Kyle guy when I did that reading. Him. He got something to hide. Someone leads, someone's follows, someone submissive, and someone dominant. Dominant friend. Selfish friend. He's got his own agenda. Making friends for selfish reasons. Be careful with this one. Be cautious about accepting offers of friendships. This person may want to be friends for selfish reasons. It's distrusting someone that you're attracted to. Just give them the care which is absolutely necessary, but not more. Yeah, very happy or very easy. somebody very confident. I don't know. It just, it's a friend, but they're a poser, a pretender. So I would be a little leery of this Kyle guy. I think it's him. I can't be for sure. But he's not really, he's not as good as he seems, basically. To conceal his true self. I don't know why it shows up as, let me see here. I'm gonna look at this real quick because I don't know why it would. So yeah, it's somebody that you receive emotional support from, and they're very much offering you a lot of help and understanding. And you're helping them. You're in a caring profession. Yeah. I think it's him, honey. Don't trust him. He's got his own ideas. All right, that's what I have for you, my dearest. I'm pretty positive it's him. Let me look at this pic. Oh, wow. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, watch that fella. I think he's come up twice in your readings today. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, my dear. Thanks for the pic too. That's cool. Enjoy. Okay. With him, it's a relationship that he's closed off from my personal life. Pretty much everyone there is, and yes, it's so pretty. Yeah. But it's like looks like you're trying to help him or something. He's not really, I don't know that he's worth helping. If that makes sense. He's not, he's kind of got narcissistic vibes, and you know how they can't be helped. Relationship, that's all good, but I wouldn't get too close with him. You're welcome. I remember that dog in the clouds before. I was like, okay, something's off. 111 on the clock. All these ones. I just seen 4 other ones. bit arrogant. He's a Leo. Yeah, those damn Leos. Yeah, he showed up as confidently ambitious. He acts like he's king of the mountain. Yeah, and those kind of men like to see how far they can get with someone. So just be careful. But you don't try to, because he's putting up a smoke screen with you. 1111's been popular. Well, there you go. I love 1111. It's my favorite number. That number has gotten me through so many times. It's like giving me that boost. It's like, yep, my angels are with me. I'm on the right path. I'm doing the right thing. Keep going. Keep going. Keep at it. So yeah, keep me updated on that Kyle guy. I think there's more to come here. No. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Nina. I think somebody's booking a private reading with me here. Yeah, my connection sucks. All right, Nina. I'll see you. I should be here a little bit longer. My connection. Let me go check it. Oh. Okay, hey Milky Way, what's up, girl? I'm good, just donating for Lenormand. Okay. Sorry, I was throwing clothes in the dryer, or in the washer. What did I say, dryer? I'm doing good, doing good. Let's see here. That's so weird because when I was in my basement putting those clothes in the washer, I thought of you. I must be psychic, right? No, seriously, I did. I thought of you. It's like, I wonder where Milky Way is. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, William's current feelings about Milky Way, please. William's current feelings about Milky Way, please. So wild, I know, right? What That happens a lot with me, though. Even people that I haven't seen, haven't been to the channel for, months, I'll think of them and then they'll pop in. Happens to me a lot, too. I think it's someone and they text me or email me. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? Well, we all have psychic abilities. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. We all have that. It's just some of us are, like people like myself, tarot readers, we use our intuition so much. Like myself, I'm doing this every day. If I'm not here on my channel, I've got private readings, I've got parties. I'm using my intuition every day. It's like a muscle that just gets stronger the more and more you use it. And everyone has it. So, you just got to be like in tune with it. So I would definitely say yes. Definitely say yes. That it's a sign of psychic ability. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We have the letter, the birds, the woman, the lady, the book, the scythe, the whips, and the rider. Okay, there's something about someone blames someone else. There's gossip here with the letter and the birds. Gossip about the lady. Someone shames or blames someone else. The painful truth. Ending some kind of conflict. Cutting off communication. Ending a conflict. Blaming someone else. I don't know if it's with you. So I don't know if there's like maybe some kind of gossip going around, like blaming you. I'm not exactly positive. There's something about like some kind of change, some kind of news causes some kind of alarm. For him. To be on constant lookout for attacks. Okay. I have no idea what this gossip blaming me would be about. Shaking my damn head. Yeah, I'm not positive, to be worried about the truth. Okay, so yeah, to be worried about the truth. Okay, I think he's worried. He knows the truth, okay? I think he is concerned about the truth. That's why we have this sudden end in communication. I don't know if he's heard that you're blaming him. But he knows the truth is that he's pressuring you to do something you don't want to do. And so you've cut off communication. So he knows the truth. That he's trying to pressure you to do something you don't want to do. So this is your way of ending an abusive situation here. This is your way. Is by cutting communication. I think he's doing the same thing too. But him doing it he doesn't have the same intentions that you have. Like, this is your demand for justice. Like, you're retaliating. You're showing up here as somebody who retaliates. I don't talk to anyone there regarding him or how I feel about him. Well, good for him that he knows. Yeah. You're retaliating against him. Something about feedback. Okay. Yeah, to communicate with quickies, to respond quickly to emails, letters, conversation. I think he's worried about some kind of conversation, the truth of what happened in some conversation. He has no patience for proper in-depth communication. Are you guys at least communicating through emails? Or I do retaliate. Yeah, I think he's just worried about what you retaliating here. Because it is the painful truth. That he tries to pressure you to do things you don't want to. which I guess is the flirting, which would be something you don't want to, is you don't want to listen to that shit. Yeah, we communicate through emails. Okay. And he realizes that that's the communication, so that you've which is good, because that way you can keep everything in writing. Because what's being said, unless you're recording it, you don't have any proof of it. I'm sure you know that, as working in the legal field. Always have your, CYA, right? Extremely to the point conversation. To stop communicating. But yeah, I would definitely keep all the communication through email, because he's worried about the truth. Right, I don't have any proof. Yeah. So, yeah. Plus, you have everything. I had some bosses I had to do that with, not because they were, sexually advancing on me. It was because they'd tell you one thing, you'd go do it, and then they turn around and tell you that's not what I told you to do. And after so many times that, it's like, I'm going to get everything in writing so that they can't come back saying, well, that's not what I said. It's all in writing. So it's actually really good to have to have a lot of stuff in writing. So that's what I have for you there on that. All right, and then we're going to look at what's coming up in the next 5 weeks. Yeah, definitely. I'd do that with your assistants too. Milky Way. If you're giving them some kind of number 1, number 2, number 3. And that way they can't say, well, you didn't say that. Yeah, I've been there, done all that, man. Ugh. That's not what you said. And you really don't have any recourse, because it's like, yeah, I don't talk to the paralegals in person that much, just emails. Good. That's great. I mean, not that emails can't be misinterpreted, but it's in writing. What is coming towards Katerina? Weeks. What's coming towards Katerina out in the next 5 weeks? What's coming towards Katerina at work? 100%. I try not to communicate in person because they can't slander me. Yeah. It's sad, really, but it is the way of the world. It's coming towards Katerina at work. All right, we have the crossroads, the heart, the mountain, the child. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. The bouquet, the stars, and the fox. All right. You're just, hon, you're going to have some major trust issues. You're very, very conflicted. Like, can I trust this person? Can I not trust this person? The stars and the mountain and the fox are all about, I can't trust you. Even if someone here with the child and the bouquet, it does look like someone's trying to make things better, or at least appearing like trying to make things better, but you still don't trust it. Something's pending in a love connection is the way it shows up. So, and we've got obstacles in love. So it's, when I say love, that's just what the heart stands for. Romance. Yeah, I already have major trust issues. Yeah. And I think it's like, I do see some kind of, with the child in the bouquet, that's like somebody's trying to make things better, like being nice to you, maybe even praising you, and trying to take the first step towards improving someone. Somebody's taking a step towards you, praising you, but you're still like, oh, I don't even trust it. Which is kind of sad, because it's probably your boss praising you for your work, and you can't even take it as true praise. Well, just because of what's happened. You really, yeah, when it comes to trusting someone's friendliness. Okay, so he's going to be friendly with you and praise you, but you're not going to trust it. You really wish, I think you long for having friendly contact with other people. You're longing for fulfilling friendly contact with other people, but yet you can't trust anybody. I hope this pending love is not with my flirty Flynn. Well, I mean, I think so. It's like, a decision is pending concerning a loving relationship. So you don't know, you just don't trust. I do think this guy's gonna, I don't even know that it's flirting. It's like praising you. You know, you're doing a good job. You know, Katerina, you're doing a good job. And you're gonna be like, oh, does he really think I'm doing a good job? Just trying to get, you know, flatter me or flirt with me. You know, like, is he just trying to get a step ahead, or a step towards me? Like, yeah, you're going to be, you just have this inner conflict, and you're like between staying on guard and softening up and letting people in. Like you're only going to give people what's absolutely necessary and not more. You're kind of conflicted. I don't know. I'm on guard, you know. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Because I think he's going to try to like reconcile with you is how it shows up. So but it's really hard because friendly feelings are fragile yet. So you're just not quite ready to trust anyone. And you just, you know, you're inexperienced. And so this problem, a problem so serious, a challenge so big that it might break the inexperienced. Like, you know, you're not used to this shit, right? You're not used to, you know, feeling like everyone's against you. I'm not saying, this is not saying this. This is just, you know, what I feel from you. Like you're on your own here and everyone's against you. And it's a big problem. You don't trust anyone. You really wish you could. You'd like to have contact with people and not be constantly worried about what they're saying behind my back and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like this caution, distrust versus naivety or gullibility. It's like you want to make sure you're very cautious because you don't want to be naive. You're very distrustful of people's motives. Wow, people don't deserve my kindness because they spit on me when I was kind and now nice, and now it's too late. Well, I'm used to feeling being on my own with everyone against me. Oh, that's sad. My God, I remember that feeling. My last office. One of the main reasons I quit. So I think you're going to get some kind of praise here, but you're going to be so like, I mean, you might say thank you or something, but you're in your mind, you're going to be like, yeah, it's like you're blocking what you don't agree with. You're just silent. You're becoming silent and unmoved as self-defense. You're like, you know what? I gotta think myself first. So you're keeping quiet. You're right. I trust people. I project my goodness onto others, and this place might just be my breaking point. Yeah. So yeah, I don't feel like there's a lot of changes here other than I do think you're going to get some kind of praise. But you're like, you don't even trust that it's, and I don't know whether it's sincere or not. It kind of feels sincere, But you don't trust it regardless. And I don't blame you. Because even if it's sincere, you know, you are doing a good job and you're being told you're doing a good job. And all that sincere, it still could be a way to get access to you for him to start back up. All right. That's what I have for you, dear. You gonna donate again? Okay, you're welcome, hon. Wish I had better news for you. But I'm sure you'd rather hear the truth than some sugar-coated bullshit, right? Totally, I prefer the truth. Yeah, absolutely. One thing though to keep in mind, the Lenormand, the words could be a lot harsher than the reality. You know, like, I mean, I'm not saying that there's not shitty stuff going on, but sometimes the words sound so harsh. I don't know if that makes sense. And it might not be as harsh as how it sounds. Okay. Okay, Williams can turn attention. Okay. They say that the Lenormand is like that blunt friend, that friend that you have that's going to be just completely freaking blunt with you. Just like, just say it, right? And that's what the Lenormand is. Lenormand, it's like having a conversation with your blunt friend. Okay. Williams' current intentions towards covering Okay, the fox. Yeah, I love the bluntness. Yeah, it's like that friend you have that always just tells you how it is. You know, they don't hold back. They're not worried about your feelings and shit. They're just like, boom. That's what the Lenormand is. That's what I mean by harsh. Okay, so we have the fox, the child. Hey, Dan, what's up, bud? How's it going? The ship, the bouquet, the tower, the coffin, and the house. Okay. Interesting here, we have the child and the bouquet again. So he wants to improve things with you. In the family, how it shows up. But it's like, you know, in the office. Because about on my third load of doing laundry. Oh my God, I just threw a load in myself, Dan. And the in-laws. Oh, nice, 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 nice. All right, let's see. There's a loss in the family is how it shows up. He's wanting to make it better. Because it's like, this is not allowing someone in. So it's risky to let someone in. Somebody's not letting someone in, that kind of situation here. So I think he is going to try to inch his way to make things better. Yeah, he wants to the loss of someone. So he feels like he's lost you, or like he wants to move on from a loss. That's that grief here, and you not letting him in is how it shows up. He knows you don't trust him. Okay, here's the deal. We've got a very streetwise, cunning, and maybe dishonest person, that's him, versus you, who is an inexperienced, naive person. So, and he knows that's going on, right? But he wants to try to improve it, I think, but he wants to get access. That's what he is. He's very, you know, he's streetwise, right? He knows how to work it. And you know, you're a normal everyday person who doesn't think that there's people out there with those kind of intentions. Or like are learning that there are people like that. Yeah, he wants to be welcomed wherever he goes. So he wants you to like welcome him. Yeah, he's going to try to be more friendly to you, praise you more. He's going to try to change his way and praise. He's going to praise you, girl. With a ship here in the center, that's some kind of changing something. So he knows you're in need of guidance. He's, to initiate change, to take the first steps in a new direction. So somebody's sad? Sad? No. I wouldn't say he's sad. Well, I guess maybe you could say sad. He's losing access is a problem for him. Yes, I see. So it's more about him feeling comfortable doing what he wants. Yes. A small journey, short, but not very far. So what he's not too far from you in the building there. Yeah, he feels like he's lost his position of power over you. And it makes him lose his pride, okay? He's lost his pride. So I guess you could, I don't know if that's really sadness, but like, you've hurt his pride by not letting him do whatever he wants. So he's going to try to make it better. I believe he's going to praise you. He's going to tell you you're doing good. I'm really impressed with how you've been doing this, Katerina. Blah 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 blah. Admiration. He's going to try to be. He's going to be nice to you, and compliment you. I think the compliment is going to be more of a work. I hope so. More of a work related, like how he's, maybe even saying he's grateful for what you've been doing. Yeah, my office is a couple of offices down. Okay. He's going to visit you. He's going to socialize with you. He's going to come to your office, I would say, or plan a visit. He may actually, plan, hey, can we meet such and such, whatever, so he can praise you. But I would be leery too. I mean, I would, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Accept his praise. Don't be like, I don't know. It's just bullshit, man. Just accept his praise. But I would be a little leery here on his intentions, because he's wanting to get that power. He wants power. Yeah, he's going to praise you. I've got it here. It's like 3 or 4 times on here. Praise, praise, praise. So you're going to get some kind of praise. See Amanda's current uploads on the Sweet Talkers, Betty Crockers. Oh my goodness. Katerina, you're going to have to keep me updated on that, huh? Because this is very, very clear. It's on here many, many times. That doesn't mean he's changed. It doesn't mean he's a different person all of a sudden. Oh, now he's going to start. No. He wants access to you. And I don't think it's to access to like guide you in your new position. It's, you know, flirting and stuff. He's going to tell you, you know, you've been working so hard, like just stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we have there. Okay, now let's look into Edwin. I have good material. That doesn't, I mean, you probably did a good job, Katerina. And so to you, telling you you're doing good when you're not. I think you really are doing good, but that's not his intention. He's got like hidden motives. Okay. Edwin. Edwin's current feelings about Katerina, please. Whoops. Edwin's current feelings about Dan. He's a crack up. Edwin's current feelings about Edwin's current Edwin's current feelings about. Oops. Clouds don't feed the bears. The snake, the bear, the lilies, the anchor, the ship, and the stork. Well, we have the bear in the center. That's the boss card. Okay. Okay, I think he thinks that you're going through some kind of transformation here that's leads you to make changes in your behavior or your environment. Because we've got this right around this bear card with this snake and the lilies. Those are both the sexual cards here. So it's like, I think he knows you're making changes in your behavior and your environment because of this manipulative boss. This boss that has a extremely high sex drive. To have a sexual relationship for career reasons or to enhance one's self-esteem. So everything revolves around the sensual pleasures here for this boss. And so I think he is well aware of Mr. Williams' behaviors. Yeah, to fall prey to someone manipulative again. And it's like he knows, like, you're making changes in your behavior. This person keeps coming back. Traveler returns is how it shows up. Like, they just keep coming back and you keep falling prey to it. You're being manipulated. But you're persevering. You're persevering even though all this is going on. You're very diligent and you're working hard. He might think that you're just a little bit disoriented because you're in uncharted waters. You're in an experience that you've never experienced before, kind of thing. But you've made this change out of despair. But this change, I think, is just your environment and how you're handling it. I am leery when I see the lilies in the reading. Yeah, there it is. And it's right by the boss. And with the anchor here, anytime the anchor's there, that's like something that's ongoing, constant. Everything revolves around it. With the lilies, it's all sexual stuff with this boss and him manipulating you and wanting this sexual union with you. And this boss has got this high sex drive. Like, God. I hate that this Edwin knows this guy does this and, like, doesn't seem like he does anything about it, really. I mean, I don't know for sure, but seemed like once he did tell him to knock it off or something. But he thinks, though, that you're working hard, though, even with all this going on. So yeah. Like, you're kind of showing up that you have some experience now with this situation. So your kind of behavior or your environment, basically. So he does see you as like you're slowly maturing slowly seeing what's going on. There's just all this, and you're like accepting things you can't change. Okay. The virtue of accepting things one can't change. So I think he thinks you've accepted that this is the way it is. That we got this recurring moral issues. You really want to go back to being innocent and pure again. All right, that's what we got. Yeah, those two are definitely bosom buddies or whatever. I don't know, would they golf together or something? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, kind of thing. I think they got something like that going on. It's like, I don't know, it just feels like even if you would go say something to him about what's going on, he's not going to do anything about it. Yeah, this place is seriously fucked me up. They are friends, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. They're buddies. So if you were to say something about it, which he would be the person that you go to, I would assume, would be the hierarchy, you wouldn't get anywhere with it. He might, say, well, I'll talk to him about it. And then, nothing changes or whatever. Unfortunately. Or maybe things change for a couple weeks or something like that. But I would be anticipating him praising you, which isn't a bad thing. Say it's about time. Yeah. I'm going to donate for a couple questions. Okay. This place has seriously fucked me up. Yeah. I can't believe they allowed that word in YouTube. I mean, I don't care. I say fuck all the time. That don't bother me, but I'm just shocked to see that you didn't censor it or whatever. Oh, my bad. No, I don't. It just cracks me up. I'm trying to think, what was that Kristen? It cracks me up what they let go and what they don't let go. To me, it seems kind of silly. My ears, that kind of language. Yes, it was, you. Dan was very offended. Did I offend you, Dan? I'm trying to think. I didn't remember what it was. Kristen, one of my moderators, she posted something. Then it got censored, but then it was like maybe the word crap, or something like that. But yet the word fuck comes through just no problem. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know the rules. Okay. Sitting here sobbing. Oh my gosh, poor Dan. Bless his heart. He's so sensitive. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. Gotta love Dan. Woo. All right. Okay. How is Katarina currently being seen by my bosses? Whoops. Where's Katarina currently being seen by bosses? The house, the birds, the bouquet, the mice, the cross, the rider, and the garden. Mean gossip shows up here, so that there is mean gossip. There's like a lot of noise. This can be like a meeting here with the birds and the bouquet, like some kind of social meeting. Yeah, I think they may have had a meeting. Somebody's outed. And people were, gossip in the family. So once again, your office shows up as the family, which I still don't understand why, because definitely ain't no family. But why am I not being informed of this gossip? Well, I don't know, Katarina, but I would guess because these are just good old boys, right? And they don't... That invites you to be able to say your part, and he's guilty. I mean, I'm not getting this from the cards. I'm just, that's just what I'm thinking. Doesn't mean I'm right, but, if you had to talk, if they had a conversation with you about it, then you would have the chance to say, well, he's the one making advances on me. He's the one flirting with me, and they wouldn't want that. like I said, it's not in the cards because that's not really what I asked. But to meet with someone in public. Yeah, they've had a meeting. With a bunch of people. And to spoil things for others. Something which used to be nice is slowly being corrupted, getting stale, becoming foul. False friendliness, false compliments. Someone is kissing ass. Okay, so somebody, the gossipers, they might actually think the gossipers are kissing their ass. I feel like I have a right to know if something's going on. Sure, I want to be able to defend myself, and I wasn't there, of course. Yeah, exactly. They just really don't think it's important. They do think that the pressure and the responsibilities drain you, but I also think that the pressure and responsibilities drain them. Like, they don't want to listen to all that shit. I think people are saying that you're being negligent with your responsibilities. Yeah, they heard this news. That you've got a lot of responsibilities. I think they kind of see it like you've got a lot of responsibilities and stuff. And people are just like bitching. A gathering, a noisy gathering. Yeah, they... Hey, Nina. Welcome back, hon. Yeah, who wants to listen to dirt? Yeah. And, you know, honestly, I mean, I'm not saying... I think I said something mean about this too the other day. In my experience, men don't... they're just not into all that gossip and shit, you know. Not all men, but most of them don't get involved in that. They just, you know, I'm not saying that... I'm not saying these guys are good. like getting involved in all that shit, you know? To them, it's just gossip. But I agree with you that they should say something, but there must be a reason why they're not. Either they don't see it as important, or they don't want you to, you know, talk about what he's doing or whatever. William. So, yeah, that's what I have. To approach the public. Yeah, I would definitely say they've had a meeting. They have had a meeting. I guess you didn't know about it. I mean, obviously you didn't know about it, but I think they have had a meeting. My computer has to update. Okay. Oh. Yeah, they just, I think I was telling Nina, just when I was supervising, I had 14 employees and one of them was a man, and I really didn't have any problems out of him. I mean, he just wasn't, he didn't get involved in all that bullshit, you know? I mean, he knew what was going on because he could hear it around him, but he wasn't one that was like spreading gossip, or he just, well, he was sitting there doing his job. Shocker, you know? So, well, like I said, I'm not saying these guys are good guys. I just don't think that they see it all as gossip. And it comes up not just as gossip, but mean people are just being mean. Okay? Okay. Next question. Gabriella. Gabriella's current thoughts regarding Katerina, please. Gabriella. Whoops. Gabriella's current thoughts regarding Katerina, please. Gabriella's current thoughts regarding Gabriella's current thoughts. Clouds. I don't have problems with men subordinates. It's only bitches. They love to spread dirt. Sorry for the language. I'm tired of women in the workplace. Yeah, I can see. That's so funny. Because, see, bitches, I think YouTube's censoring the word bitches. But not fuck. It just cracks me up. But yeah, I know. I feel you. A lot of times, men just don't really they just don't get involved with that shit. Not all men. I have seen men that do, but in general, they're not really into gossiping, and it doesn't really interest them. Okay, we got the clouds, the rider, the heart, the crossroads, and the side, the coffin. I think women tend to be more like jealous. You know, I think, and I'm not saying I've seen that in your cards. I'm just saying in general, women tend to have more of a jealous thing going than a man does, really. Okay, so Gabriella. Okay, yeah, they get jealous and vicious. My word for guys is Mitches. So I think she thinks, okay, she sees you like, look, it's interesting. We have the heart in the center. So this is about something's pending in a love connection. And I think she sees you as like grieving a loss, like depressed, like, but I think she thinks you're pretending though. You're pretending that this romantic situation is over and you're no longer talking about it, or you're no longer involved in it. But the clouds and the rider can be someone who's pretending. So I think she thinks you're pretending to be grieving some love connection, but it's actually still pending this love connection. Okay. Because something happened very sudden. She's like, she's in two minds about you, okay? Like, I think she kind of goes back and forth. I think she thinks that you impose your choices on others or pushes them to make a choice even when they aren't ready. It's interesting that this pending love connection has been showing up today in my readings. Yes, it has. That's that heart in the crossroads. It's like there's still decisions to be made about a love connection. Like you're acting like it's over, but it may not be over. Yeah, news report. Surprising information. Okay. Someone comes to you for a conversation. Someone delivers a message. What? Did you go to her for a conversation or something? I don't know what exactly that is. Yeah, I just keep getting a pretender. She also, I think she might be a little uncertain exactly what you're pushing for. Just confused. Well, I'm their superior, so I'm within my rights to push her to do something, do her job. Yeah. You didn't talk to her? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just if like she thinks you're hiding some kind of love connection. Somebody may have told her that because I'm getting somebody comes to you for a conversation. So may have told her that with the writer and the letter. That's some kind of news. Somebody's bringing a news report. They're giving her information about this pending love connection. So, yeah. Okay. That's what I have, my dear. Guys, I think I'm going to throw up my last call. Starting to get a little tired. I'm so tired, I can't even say it. I could do another question if anybody has another question. Otherwise, I'm going to be jumping off of here. You're welcome, hon. Now, FYI, I will not be here tomorrow morning. I usually do a Monday morning live. I'm actually going to go live tomorrow night, okay? 6 p.m. Central Standard Time because I got my grandkids in the morning, so they take priority. Good to see you, Dan. Do you mind if I donate for a couple more questions? No, go ahead. Go ahead. This is just last call. Yeah. Mom's got a dentist. Their mom's got a dentist appointment, and I just know how that you can hardly get in with that place. I'm like, you know, she's like, I'm sorry, Mom, that they scheduled it on when you go live. I'm like, that's fine. I can just do it at night. Not a big deal. I did my stand up with Amanda earlier. Yes, you know how Dan is. Through. I heard something come through. Yep. Okay. Leos must be adored. Yes, absolutely. We were just talking about that earlier, Nina, weren't we? About those dang Leos. Always wanting all that attention and adoration. Dan wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, I did receive your donation, Katarina. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you just want to do one more question? All right, that's cool. That's cool. Leo women aren't as bad as men. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sag, Sun, Leo rising. What's your moon, Nina? What's your moon sign? Yeah, Nina's very fiery. She's very passionate, very creative. Woo. We were and yes, Milky Way, my chart fire and Earth. Okay. Dan, you're Leo Sag. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Damn, Dan is all fire. Well, I mean, we're more than just our big three, but. Now, Dan's a Leo. That's why we're always cutting up about Leos. And we do not like Virgos, right, Dan? No, not all Virgos, but makes me so shy. Yeah, that's got to be it, Dan. That's got to be it. Taurus moon and Capricorn Venus. Oh, okay. I forgot what Milky Way are. You're a Virgo rising. Okay. Well, I got Virgo all over my chart. I'm not proud of it, but I do. I got Virgo Mercury, Virgo Venus, Virgo something else. Yeah, Mercury, Venus. Something else. I don't know. Not all there is, the 2%, Amanda. that sweet, shy Dan. Milky Way's a Virgo Venus too. Oh, okay. Now, what's your sun sign, Milky Way? I should know that. Did I miss it? Yeah, what's your sun sign, Katerina? Oops. I should know. Don't know why I don't. North nodes in Cancer. Yes, Libra. Now that you say it, it's like, duh, I knew that. I got lots of Libras come here. I love Libra. I'm a Libra rising, so. North nodes in Cancer, Venus and Mars in Cancer. Okay, that makes sense, Dan. Libras are the sister to Sagittarius. Oh! I love that. Saturn, my Saturn's in Virgo. That's the other. My Mercury, my Saturn, and my Venus are all in Virgo. Yeah. I'm so excited this Thursday. I have this, it's called the Real Life Healing Center. It's this place I go every Thursday for community circle, but there's always a workshop before, and this week it's going to be astrology. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm excited. I'm going to an astrology class. Dan the Cancer, the crabby Cancer. Okay, all right. How does William see Katerina at the moment? How does William see Katerina at the moment? How does William see Katerina? How does William see Katerina? Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going to be said. I'm excited. I love to learn anything. It's really cool. It's every week at 5:00 community circle. But prior to that, there's always a workshop, and every week it's something new. We've done. Oh my gosh, we've done so much stuff. Pendulum, like checking chakras. Learning all about the crystals and emotion code. I love the emotion code class. It's like, it's too hard to explain, but it's just really cool. Saturn and Venus, structure and love. Oh, really? Looking for structure. I'm looking for something. No. That sounds right, though. All right, stork in the crossroads, the whips, the dog, the lady, okay, the garden, and the bear. Okay. So how does he see you at the moment? The conflict? Some kind of shitstorm? Like just having... Oh, I think he thinks you may expose him, but the stork in that is like, it's inevitable in the end. Everyone will know. With the whips in the center, that's a conflict. Okay, so innocent versus guilty. That you're walking away from abusive behavior. Keep coming back to the same crossroads we've been at before. We have the bear and the dog, and that's the employee-boss relationship, and decisions within that, choices being made within that relationship, and then there's conflict, and it causes some kind of shitstorm is the way it shows up. He knows that you guys have a conflict here. You do show up as like a friend, or well, I'd say more like employee with the dog and the lady, like employee. Let me... Harassment. What we are most ashamed of is made public. So I think he thinks that this could become public, because in his mind, it's inevitable in the end, everyone will know. That's why he's trying to make things better with you. He doesn't want you saying anything. To face the same choices again and again. He may also think you're a bit of a free spirit. Metatron and the cube. Ooh. You want to be free. You want to be free. He knows you want to be free. It's like the innocent versus the guilty. He knows he's guilty. He's the charismatic public leader. You're having a conflict with this charismatic public leader. Something about public relations. You want to be part of the society. You're part of the group. You're reorienting yourself in a specific group. But I do think that he thinks you're considering... letting everyone know, something like that. That you're walking away from this behavior presently. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, a woman who is an employee. He does think that you need praise. Yeah. It's a woman who needs approval or praise. So yeah, he's going to do that. Free spirit, that's random. Yeah. Yeah. So once again, it's showing up that you needing praise and wanting praise. He's going to praise you. I have no doubt that he's going to, and it may be the simplest little thing. But there's something coming, because it's even shown up in this reading that you need praise. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. I think that free spirit thing's good. I mean, that shows that you go your own way, you do your own thing, right? That's why he's probably concerned about what you're going to do and what you're going to say, because you are a free spirit. Thank you. Hands Kleenex. Aw. You sent for another question? Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Bum, 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 bum. What advice do my spirits guides have for me? All right. Good question. This puts the power back into you, or back. You're taking your power back when you start asking questions like this. What is last one, promise? Okay, all right. This is a good question. I like this question, because this gives you some kind of empowerment. All right, okay, Spirit, what advice here for Katerina, for her situation at work? Advice for her situation at work, please. Oops. Advice for Katerina for her situation at work, please. Advice for Katerina for her situation at work. Advice for Katerina for her situation at work. Advice for Katerina. Katerina for her situation at work. The letter, the fish, the stork, the cross, the mountain, the child, and the man. Okay. All right. What is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, Spirit's saying that you feel too inexperienced and you're not ready for this transformation or transition, but you're going to have to go through it nonetheless. This is the first stage of a long process. Okay. There's All right, give me a minute. Definitely do see a change. So we have the stork in the center. All right. Something to do with your job has triggered a transformation in you. It's like taking a look at your longing to change your job to something more fulfilling, more true to your nature. You have a strong pull towards business or towards wealth. But you may want to change your job to something that's more fulfilling, more true to your nature. Okay. Okay. Your job has become a burden, and this idea that accumulating money or possessions is the most important thing in life, that's it's with him, okay? Your job has become just a very, very much a burden. Okay. I know that. Ugh. It's like you're in nature. It's like you're self-sacrificing yourself or something. You feel a strong pull to you feel like, well, there's nothing I could do. I'm just going to go along with it. It's really, it's bringing suffering with it. Necessitates very hard work. Not really telling you what to do. It's just, other than you may want to change your job to something that's more fitting to your inner nature. I don't know what that is. problems are going to become bigger if you don't do something now. So you're kind of stuck in sounds intense. Yes. Oh, bye, Nina. It's exhausting. Okay. All right. Honey, you have some kind of calling. This is blocking you from fulfilling your life task. You have some kind of calling. And this is not it. Jobs for which communication skills are important. So there's something. It's like there's something different. I don't know what it is that is more true to your nature. I mean, it still could be in the legal field, but it definitely has to do with communication. It could also have to do with financial or business documents. There is something here about you working on your communication skills. Is there anything else you've ever thought of doing? That could, I mean, it could still be. Let me grab one of these cards. I get this a lot for people who are in some kind of field doing something that they feel like that's what they need to be doing so they can make that money, instead of like doing what your true nature's telling you to do. That doesn't, it maybe you may not really make much money at it, but it's more true to your calling. Because you've got a calling, you've got some kind of life task. I was thinking about maybe going into politics. Oh. Everything you do is going to help you. You're learning, even though it sucks, you are learning, and you're going to fit everything that you do. Something is blocking you from fulfilling your life task. I'm just going to ask you, you guys, shit. Oh, that's too many. Grassroots, something. Okay. Advice for Katerina, please. Advice for Katerina at this job situation. Man, I'm just throwing cards all over the place. Oh. Hang on. Self-control. Okay. Okay. All right, you ready for this? Your higher self is advising you to keep your emotions in check through these times of change and transition. Be on guard as well against being manipulated emotionally by the fear and drama of those around you. Change is in the air, and the uncertainty at hand is stirring up a lot of anxiety and insecurity. Recognize the potential stress and choose to brave the volatile storm by remaining cool, calm, and collected. Whatever you do, don't submit to your own high drama as a way of expending the heightened adrenaline coursing through your veins. Go for a run or work out at the gym. Use your anxiety physically rather than emotionally, and protect yourself against the fear-provoking actions of others. Yes, it's difficult to face the unknown, but your higher self calmly assures you that no matter what challenges you encounter, you can handle everything beautifully if you remain detached, relaxed, and grounded. Your higher self's message: stay cool. Self-control. So you're being told to don't get emotional about the drama. Stay cool and calm. But you definitely are being emotionally manipulated. It's very much, this is definitely for you. Okay? So put this anxiety into something physical, not emotional. Don't allow yourself to get upset over this. Stay cool. Yeah. Self-control really resonates. Yeah. So that's out of Ask Your Guides. I use these in my private readings. I don't really use them on the channel, but I threw it out for you. Because I think they are very helpful, and they always resonate with people. So keep cool about everything. Your struggles will pay off in the end. And you may want to consider something else that's more true to your nature, like you were talking about, politics. But you're going to learn so much from all this drama. I mean, you could end up working in like sexual harassment or something and helping people that deal with this kind of situation. You may someday be taking people like these men to court. You know? You're welcome, hon. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye-bye. See ya.